when you're at the top of a warehouse, the warehouse is really tall, so yeah, he's really embracing the fall, and I think you don't even die, or like you could just get tumbling or something. Like either way, it's really epic. Hey little man, how's it going? And the creation is gone. Yeah, that's kind of relatable. Like whenever you build a car and you forgot to connect the engine and stuff, it's just kind of sad. Just like my first airship. Yeah, you know, especially when you build stuff for the first time, you really tend to forget, and then it's gone. Is it really worth it? I mean, I would not have thought that the bubble tea stuff looks like glowbug eyes, but now that I think about it, it's really, really cursed. I like how most comments are just like, yes. Won't you shake a poor scrapper's hand? Why does it look like a phone recording? It's really weird. What the hell am I watching? I swear this was probably made by Monka. It's not even made by Monka. And I think he's got a new challenger. SM Logic Creations be like. So this is like Kivian's and Anki amazing chess game. It's like really incredible. Well, they're gonna pull out the connect tool and you see all of the bubbles. I don't know how they actually edited this. Like what mod does even add these balls? But I think it's funny because it's like you just pull out the connect tool and it's all just bubbles. Like the scrap mechanic devs, they could really make connecting stuff so much easier and give us more tools with like the, you know, the connect tool. Hey, but Annihilator in survival, that looks, oh my god, that actually looks really cool. Actually, the water cannon is gonna be amazing to make them tumble, and then you can use the saw blade. That's honestly kinda brilliant. I don't think I've seen a vehicle really make use of the water like stuff yet. Oh my god, they actually edited the video. It's actually really cool. Like, damn, this is so effective. Just a little bit surprised. Now, you just need a resource collector to, like, pick up all the scrap metal, and you could really farm scrap metal this way so easily. It's honestly kind of brilliant. And of course, you could also chop down trees or something. Now, this is what I call spaghetti. I think that person has more pictures. Well, this is another post about random pictures of scrap mechanical logic creations, and they sometimes kinda look like art. Well, I just want to show you my most complex logic creation, and just while I'm trying to spawn it in, I get some errors in the console. Well, that's only slightly concerning. I love ragdolls. Well, I can agree ragdolls are my... Wait, did he just slip? And then, oh my god. Yeah, he's rolling down that hill. That's actually a really, really bad spot to slip in. Oh, okay, so he used the mod that actually makes you tumble. Okay, that's funny. Was Hoth expecting you to take off like a helicopter? Wish Danny made a mod like that once. Firing logic gates in scrap mechanic is hard, but in real life it's even harder. I don't know, like, where are the logic gates? Oh, those are the logic gates. I mean, those are definitely ICs with multiple connections. But yeah, I trust the guy who just made this, because I have no clue how this works. At least in real life, you can shape wires and see where they go. Just as I was saying, they could easily make the logic a lot easier to work with. Let the Scraptober mayhem ensue once again. And yes, somehow, during Scraptober, we get the best fan art. Like, yeah, honestly, this is quite incredible again. Like, imagine the green toadbots would actually crawl on your head and just try to murder you like that. That would be so scary. And oh my god, what kind of bot is on the ruin? I don't have enough coins to give an award. Yeah, me trying to make a big and beautiful city. My mind after 10 hours? Kaboom? Me? Yes, let's blow up this fucking world. Yeah, you spend so much time building these creations and then you're like, ah, screw it, I'm just gonna blow the whole thing up. Like, even if you have the time to build it, we're just gonna tell you the game's even gonna handle it lag-wise. Sneak peek at my new project. Any ideas to add? Now, I'm not an expert when it comes to boats, except that they float in the water. This looks like an awful lot of turrets here, and they even have like rescue boats. Secondary guns and redesign of the main turrets? It floats, my boat never floats. Any way to have moving parts work in the main menu world? Sadly, that's not possible, because else imagine you place a super laggy creation in your main menu world. Every time you would fire up the game, it would like immediately crash and you would brick your whole scrap mechanic. But it's also kinda sad that it's not possible. Who said I cannot make glowbug original content? Yeah, okay, I think this image sparks a lot of different feelings for people. If you haven't noticed my new channel picture, Red Girl also drew that. Yeah, like, I'm really happy I have it on the channel now, and not those boring letters anymore. Anyway, so she could also draw different art. These waypoints mark out the road on almost all tiles, perhaps a future vehicle pathfinding AI, or maybe a future racing game mode like Trailmakers. Wow, that is honestly really interesting. Oh no, I think this is actually just for bot AI, because like if a toadbot is chasing you, you don't want them to just run off a cliff. Yeah, exactly. The bots already use the waypoints. But now, actually, that they have the waypoints, it would also be cool if there would be, like, evil creations, like, trying to murder you. I mean, like, destroy your car or something. Like, what's preventing Axolot from doing that? Just packed up all the vegetables I had. And oh my god, this is such a tall stack of vegetables. Like, how is this tiny vehicle even able... Like, it's gonna flip so easily. Especially on the scrap mechanic roads, since they're like so uneven. This is like the worst idea ever. How did you even stack them this high? The janky physics means this will either work perfectly or end up all over the map. That's kinda true, yeah. Did anyone know that the lift remote exists in the game files? I wonder why this is not used. No, actually there's been a lot of posts on the Reddit over the months, like years and such. I guess they didn't feel like it was necessary, because obviously we have crazy telepathy to tell the lift, even if it's on the other side of the map, to like go higher and such. 3D painting update, new tool. So yeah, here we've got a 3D painting tool, and this looks like really promising. Now, what I find actually really interesting is that there's some kind of gradient in the painting, like every single block is gonna be replaced individually, which is actually like crazy laggy if you do this on large creations. Minecraft slime. So yeah, this looks so much like the Minecraft slime, but to be honest, it's just a bunch of blocks that are like transparent. Wait, so you can definitely tell that this is not just made out of one block. This is made out of like connected blocks. It's using the invisible bearings from the mod pack, I'm pretty sure. So now this is sort of weird physics, because yeah, that's a lot of bearings. I wonder which like physics settings they're playing on, because if this is 1, would the bearings really be this sturdy? Oh god, now we can really appreciate the jello. Oh god, the slime's getting squished today. Physics 1 physics are really interesting to play with. Who wouldn't like winter tiles? I actually really like winter tiles, and it's kind of sad that people don't make them more often. And oh my god, guys, look at this tiny choo-choo train. It's amazing. It's so lovely. Wait, I don't think the train is tiny. The entire world is just, well, kind of big. Okay, this is the Christmas train in action. And this tile looks really gorgeous. I really wish, like, Scrap Mechanic maybe had, like, a season thing. Because honestly, there's not much they need to do to make it look like a winter world. You know, it's these small updates that Axolot could add to the game, which... but I think I remember hearing that they have like the surprise on Christmas for us. Could just be another devlog or something, but I have a feeling there's definitely gonna be something. Seen people do bot designs again recently. Here's my take on Lumberbot. Now, this is a really interesting looking bot. It's like a tape bot that has this wheel thing, and they have like a chainsaw head? How does this work? I'm curious. Landmine from my last post finished? Luckily, we don't need to worry about the last post. Instead, we can appreciate this amazing screen capture and the audio that's also so terrible. This squat. Damn, bro, you got the whole squat laughing. What is the blue toadbot? Did they actually tease? Oh, well, they also didn't tease the yellow toadbot. Me's kinda dumb. So is this supposed to, like, have a chemical, like, container on top? Anyway, like, the art looks really cool. And you know, Red Gold's also doing a lot of the models in Scrap Factory, so... New Scrap Mechanic Survival Server, 12 cores, 24 threads, 24 gigabytes of RAM. Also with custom mod that adds currency, jobs, etc. Now, I really tried to make this a thing. And after like 200 hours of modding, I was like, it's too much work, and I gave up. Yes, Scrap Mechanic multiplayer, the most stable and not laggy thing ever. Oh, forgot to mention, but the server is not done being programmed. Yeah, that's so, like, we're probably never gonna hear from this project ever again. My new loading screen, what do you think? So your loading screen is a war cry? Like, okay, it's a war zone. Like, I don't see bad stuff going on. I mean, if you're into that sort of stuff, I think it's pretty cool. what do you guys think of my new gun? So Vishtani made another mod again, where you can build like custom guns that you can hold in your hands, and it's honestly really amazing. Now, I think he's gonna finish it some point, maybe, I don't know. He's like actually working on finishing some mods. It's unbelievable, I know. This scrap series, oh my god, someone really put effort into this. Damn. Wait, how do you even move the camera like this? Scrap 150, 2x4 suspension, I believe. Yeah, I'm not a car girl, and like, I must say it's kind of impressive though. Like, it looks so complicated in my eyes. Damn, how did they get this done in their like video editing software? Did they just crop out the entire background? Oh, that's the scrap 250. So that's like the next higher up model. I don't know. But yeah, it kind of makes me want to get the car. So somehow the ad is working. Wait, we have like super duty lockers for even stronger crawling. Oh my god. Tow trailer 10 times the size. Oh my, what the hell? Oh god, it's just so strong. You can tow something. Okay, and this is the long boy, or also called the premium class. Damn, that's so much effort put into this. Farmbots 20 has rideable walks now. I'm really curious how he did it. Okay, so he looks at the walk and oh my goodness. Yeah, I have no idea. This looks brilliant though. Like, this is the standard, like, runaway animation from the walk. I mean, you know, with enough modding time and willpower, you can do almost anything. I took the walk to Poland. I mean, I don't think I get the meme, but there's so many Poles watching, they probably get it. Don't forget Gilbert. Gilbert loves you. This is the weirdest thing someone has done to a water container I have ever seen. My glowing cradle. Oh my god, that's like so cute. And so much better than making bubble tea out of the glow bugs. An artillery tank I made? Oh my god, that's like, oh, look at the mechanism for loading the individual that looks so awesome. RGB strip in scrap mechanic. Now, someone relatively recently, they discovered a way to make RGB lights in scrap mechanic, like in vanilla, which is quite incredible. So, you know, this is a completely vanilla creation. I believe so. But yeah, this is like this is incredible. Oh yeah, here's also some workshop links. The problem is just because there's a limit to like how big your creation can be. Like, I can't even spawn in our arcade machine anymore for some weird reason. I've tried for hours now. Farmbots is hard to install, changed my mind. Right now, it's like the custom game version. That is not difficult to install at all. The only problem is the mod is like 2 gigabytes, so it might take a while to download. And okay, someone made apparently some kind of piston power community challenge. Let's have a look at this. Oh my god, this piston car. I like it, has such a vintage vibe to it. And I gotta love that they use a logic timer in the video to like show us the time they need with the car. It's like you can hear the engine like clanking a bit. Oh, I can turn up the volume. Yeah, that would maybe help a bit. Oh my god, like this driving style is also a little bit janky. But for a piston engine, I'm really surprised how well this is going. But damn, I couldn't even like do this challenge this fast with like a normal car. Oh, they have the thing like in the actual world. I didn't realize. Okay, there's rules in the comments. Like, obviously, I'm not gonna miss with piston engines. Roof bug, tutorial, pick up the bug, place on the ceiling. So you can kind of have floating glow bugs. This is a little bit odd. I also gotta love, like, the walk with all of the water, like, buckets next to it. Looks amazing. Crash Lena is wheeling, folks. So like Red Builder, he's part of like a team and they're working on a Crash Lender mod, and he just misspelled the name of the mod he's working on, which is kind of embarrassing. But anyway, they also add new wheels in the mod, which like they look amazing. And I actually wonder if this mod is ever gonna get done, because it sounds like a really big project. I made a hover car to rule them all. So this is some, like, another modding shenanigan by Vishtani, and I think I pretty much know this thing. It's just some slab of whiteness with 4 thrusters on it. And oh, I mean, he basically just coded his own car, and then he actually slaps a car on it. I gotta love that he also, like, changes the rotation of the thruster effects, and it can actually drive on the water surface. Yeah, that's, like, some nice use of raycasts there. Damn, look at how well it handles these the bumpy terrain. Like, you can't really get the sound. Okay, you can get the, like, especially with modded logic, you could get similar results. Third time was not the charm. Well, I can see 3 death bags. Also, I see this, like, Bandicam watermark. And if you actually have bought the game on Steam, like anyone should, you can just press F12 to take a screenshot. Columbia Park update. I got a lot of trees and foliage placed. It's coming together. Oh my god, this looks amazing. And it's the same person who posted the amazing trailer of all the cars, so I wonder what else they've posted. Oh, they're actually becoming a scrap mechanic YouTuber now. I guess now they got a shout out or something. Okay, let's have a look at Banana Rotate, because this is gonna be amazing. Why did I click on this? Any ideas how to get it back? Their resource collector glitched under the world. And, well, while you're already down there, if you build a bigger platform, you can, like, walk there. Like, yeah, the game's just, the physics are weird. Activated windows? How is this related to, like, this is kind of what a warehouse world looks like if you mess with it in a weird way. Point of view, you don't activate window. Okay, so every time the game breaks, it's now like, you didn't activate windows meme. Mask mechanic, sneak peek. Okay, I can see some kind of generated terrain here. So maybe they've built this whole mass terrain world? I don't know. Oh, and actually the walk riding now has a saddle and bags. Oh, you just click on it and then the walk has a... Oh my god, this actually looks really cool now. This is like Fallout vibes. With those Brahmin that like walk around with all these like huge bags all the time. Okay, and when you sprint, you actually use up the corn energy. Wait, the walks are also paintable? I just noticed that. Cool. Oh, someone's trying to play Scrap Mechanic on the Steam Deck and... Oh, so they tried to build a glowbug engine on land, but I think the friction is too high and you would need like really low friction blocks for this to work. Yeah, someone found old models in the mechanic handbook. And I mean, yeah, back then when they made this handbook, which is so outdated, they really added a lot of more stuff. And I think there was a lot of like placeholders, debug stuff. Oh, okay, so this is what happened to the giant tower of stacked veg crates. It was what I expected, like 99%, but with Scrap Mechanic, you never know. Yo, someone made another working differential, and you know, who cares if they're the first person or not? Like, as long as you learn something about mechanics, I think it's pretty cool. When you need to transport your crates in style. Oh my god, that is a giant walker. That is honestly really damn amazing. Like, that's style. But it's also so terribly laggy. Like, damn, yeah, that's so laggy. They don't even record the video long enough to go to the packing station. But tell me, Axolot, what was he cooking? And of course, there's the other kinds of jokes. Late 90s boss and Scrap Mechanic with no mods? Wow, I would not have thought at first, but this looks really good. Someone used Scrap Mechanic on minus 100 brightness? What's wrong with them? This is so terrible to look at. I mean, if you want to have like a nighttime flying simulator, I guess go for it. Actor 1 Ghostbusters? Okay, the video doesn't have sound. I mean, it's okay, because I'm pretty sure that's copyrighted anyway, but that honestly looks great. Oh, they also have like a friend riding shotgun. That's the interesting that people have friends. Especially when they show off their Scrap Mechanic cars. Okay, the Steam Link doesn't work. A fast single piston engine vehicle. Oh, that's the one we saw complete the race. It's so big. What the hell are they even trying to do with the logic here? Oh, what am I looking at? This is so much logic. And then there's colors everywhere. And also the field of view is not at maximum. I can definitely tell. Oh my god, this is a multiplication table. Okay, so this is just boring math. Bomber's Scrap Mechanic as a game mod? Like, is this also now a fan mod feature? Or is this its own mod? Oh, honestly, what's kind of funny is that the bombs just move each other. Yo, the mod's actually done now. Damn, this does not look like Scrap Mechanic anymore. Well, is there a way to make it so you can drag more than 16 by 6 blocks? You can only do that in challenge mode, and there's nothing in modding you can do to easily change that. Oh my god, here someone actually has the arcade machine. I was just chatting with Wolfie about it, because I'm kind of scared you can't spawn it in anymore. Oh my goodness, that's... Woo. Okay, I'm pretty sure these thrusters are glitch welded or modded. But oh my god, no, my god. Okay, they actually did not glitch through the world border. Interesting, I know it's possible though. New update looks weird. How did the... Oh, I don't even gonna ask. A fully vanilla Rubik's Cube? Wait, so is this built out of logic? Oh my god, that's honestly so brilliant, because I don't think you can... Oh, I'm not logged in here. Okay, to turn it on, just press the orange button. May I ask, where is the orange button? Of course, it's on the top, very hidden. But yeah, now this cube is on, and I believe if I press the button like this, we can actually rotate the rows. That is really epic. Now, I don't know how to solve Rubik's Cubes, but yeah, it's really epic that you can do this with logic. And I really like this is why these RGB lights are so incredible, because you can build these new kinds of creations with them. But yeah, you can also feel the lag every time I put it on the lift. And this uses 2,600 lights, so it's not a lightweight creation. Oh my god, now we also have like vanilla Tetris with color. And that's like really, really epic. Like, this is all vanilla. I love that the logic community just keeps discovering new ways to work with what we have. Oh, this is so incredible. Like, it looks so smooth. Now imagine that would also play the Tetris music with like some toad bots. My goodness. So satisfying. So, oh. I made a bus route inside a warehouse using dev commands. That's honestly kind of cool. I mean, okay, there's like a lot of space in the warehouse, so if you like cut down some walls or something, you can totally just drive through that. Okay, this is an amazing mod which Danny's been working on, a paintbrush mod. So I don't know how he suffered through all of the UI stuff, but you have like different brushes and you can paint on this canvas, and honestly, it's quite incredible. I don't even know how he found the motivation to code all of this. I'm pretty sure now he's gonna draw an Amogus, because why not? Yeah, I knew it. But yeah, this is already on the front page of the workshop right now. And let's not forget that Illumina also made the paintbrush model. But yeah, this is honestly kind of cool. I think that's it for now. Let me know if you want these Reddit reviews more regularly, because I've really not been too consistent recently. And also have a nice day.